What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Ghost of Lord Master Starscreaming. Give me a minute. Okay, sorry about that. I had to step outside for a minute. But anyways, t- tonight I will be doing just a late night live stream, and I do apologize. Ruben will not be joining tonight. I was hoping, or he was hoping to get the internet fixed today, but unfortunately, it was still out. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I I just got back. Anyways, like I was saying, Ruben will not be joining tonight because, well, his internet is still down. He said hopefully he'll have it fixed by tomorrow. So yeah, but other than that, that's about it. So I'm hoping to have a guest come on. TFN Geek should be able to join in a couple minutes or seconds. I don't know, whichever. Give me a minute. I know I keep muting, but hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I will be muting here and there because I'm doing things back to back, and I wanted to go live anyways because, hey, take my mind off stuff. I have a lot to do tomorrow, so I didn't want to do a live stream tonight, but I just needed a stress reliever. Hold on. All right, hopefully this will kind of be the last time I mute. Give me a minute. I'm going to check on Discord. But yeah. All right, he'll be here in a moment. And yeah, so yeah, I'm going to keep the camera off because I am doing things back to back. Oh, there he is. Hold on a minute. Hey, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Oh, good. Just been trying to stay warm. It's pretty cold here.
Oh, same
Temperature.
here.
Oh, it's getting colder down there.
Yeah. In fact, I saw an article that in Washington, D.C., they're having to close offices because the heaters can't and keep up with the cold, wet Arctic weather they're getting. Uh,
Oh God. Wow.
yeah.
But yeah, yeah. I've been trying to stay warm while working, so it it gets better. But lucky enough, it is warm during the daytime. But it's gonna
Yeah.
get better. I know that much.
Yeah.
So yeah, and but you get anything new lately? Or
I did. I got something new today.
ooh, let's see here. Oh, you got him! Nice.
Yeah. And look at what Amazon did. They crushed the
On
top.
is still. Oh, that's nasty.
So
You're not
I,
gonna
con-
believe what? Huh?
I contacted Amazon and asked them if they'd give me a refund. They said I'd find out tomorrow. So sounds like they're kind of getting the ringer.
Yeah. Well, you're not gonna believe what Ruben found. That I wasn't. Well, I asked him to get it for me, but his dad said no. So I was like, no. I literally wanted to cry. You know what Ruben found at his Walmart?
Kingdom Slammer.
Nope. He went to Walmart, and well, it turns out the new Kingdom or Rhinox and all that has the little hangers that you could hang up the Voyagers now on the hangers. I was like, oh, that's. Ruben was like, that's a little weird. Why? And there was another Voyager behind him. And he's like, so he moved the Rhinox, and lo and behold, Kingdom Blaster right behind Rhinox. I begged, can you please get it for me? I'll send money right now. His dad said no. I was like, no, Blaster. So all Ruben could do was just put it at the very top shelf so no one could find it. So yeah, Blaster is out in store shelves right now.
Yeah. Well, I went to I got a notice from Amazon that my order of Slammer, he's been delayed until the 21st.
Oh, come on.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and on top of everything else, I went to my local Target today, and they had 4 copies of Tigertron, 1 copy of Rhinox, and for the Kingdom Deluxe figures,
yeah,
it had 2 copies of Paleotrex, and that's it.
Oh, nice. Well, at least, wow, 4 copies of Tigertron?
Yeah. But I'm hopeful that with only 2 copies of Paleotrex on the pegs, that maybe this week they'll restock the Kingdom Deluxe figures, which means that since they already got Wave 4 a couple of months ago when I found Shadow Panther and Waspinator, when they restock, they'll restock with Wave 5, which means I could probably get Slammer at Target before Amazon.
Nice. Hold on, give me 1 sec.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, so according to Amazon, the Sparkless Seeker should arrive tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say that would be your first Transformer of this year, but I guess now that title goes to Puffer.
Pipes.
Or Pipes.
Yeah, but I'm hoping Amazon gives me a refund because when I contacted them, they said they would. They told me they were going to contact the post office about the box getting crushed, and that they'd contact me tomorrow, or in the mail, not email, mind you, mail as in my actual mailbox out in the front of our property. So I'm concerned that they're probably giving me the ringer on giving me a refund for pipes coming crushed, but if they do and I don't get a refund for it, I can live with it because Pipes himself, he looks fairly intact, and I'm just happy to finally have Pipes because I got Huffer and the Road Ranger and Puffer 2-packs, so I have every use of the mold now. So unless they surprise us and do shattered glass versions of those characters, but yeah, I'm just happy that Pipes survived fully intact. Because you know the main reason why it was damaged? Amazon sent me Pipes in an envelope instead of a box. Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yep. That's why I'm actually hoping that later this week, if I get the chance to stop by Target on my way to work, that I'll find Slammer at Target, because I got a feeling that if I get Slammer from Amazon, before I find him at Target, they're probably going to send Slammer in a box as well. And I mean in an envelope instead of a box. But yeah, according to Amazon, Pipes is in stock right now, and he's ready for purchase at $22.99, the retail price for a deluxe figure. But according to Amazon, Slammer won't be available for another 2.5 weeks from weeks. So, and I actually got a notice from Amazon asking me to allow a delay in Slammer's arrival, otherwise they were going to cancel him. So yeah, if I do find Slammer at Target, I am getting him there and then canceling my Amazon pre-order and see where I go from there. But yeah, I wanted to ask. But I wanted to ask Lord Master Starscream if you could please pray for me that Amazon does something to help me at least gives me a partial refund for a Puffer's box coming damaged, because technically
Oh
I
yes,
paid
I'll
full.
definitely do that.
Because technically, if they don't give me a refund, I technically paid full price for a Transformers figure that came in a destroyed box.
You ain't the only one. I had to deal with my
Oh
Voyager Studio Series Raw. It was demolished.
yeah, oh yeah, the
And I still have that box.
yeah,
Because I don't usually throw away boxes.
yeah. But actually, I wanted to ask. I need prayer for something a little more serious. I have a family member who uh, went to test to see if they had COVID or not. So we had a slight COVID scare in our house, but it's nothing too concerning because they don't have any of the symptoms. They just did it as a precaution. So, but yeah, if you could just please pray that the tests come back negative, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, oh yes, definitely.
Thank you. But yeah,
Oh,
I just checked. Did that link I was going to ask, did that link I sent you to UPS's website work?
hold on a minute. Go ahead. Okay, I am eating right now, but
Oh, yeah.
I think
Yeah,
they haven't shipped it out yet.
No, they have.
So I'm gonna check again in the car. Yeah, I think they're.
Yeah, so for some
Oh,
reason,
let
instead of
me look, because I don't.
Yeah, I sent you the link that I was using to.
You go ahead.
I sent you the link to UPS's website that I've been using. I'll post it again on Discord right now in case you missed it. There it is. That should
Oh,
open up.
I got it. But if you want to go do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So for some reason, so for whatever reason, instead of shipping it out last night after I took it there yesterday, they held it for 24 hours and they shipped it out tonight at 6:54 p.m. my time, which is 8:54 p.m. your time. Yeah, and then at 8:30, and then about 45 minutes ago at 8:32 my time, which would be 10:32 your time, they shipped it out, and they're saying, like the clerk told me yesterday when I dropped it off, that they're estimating it'll arrive at your home by Thursday of this week. So yeah,
okay.
so just 3 more days, and then Revenge of the Fallen Jetfire and Optimus Prime will be yours. So I don't know if you got one of my messages on Discord. I fit them inside the box. I transformed Optimus Prime in his truck mode and Jetfire in his robot mode to fit them inside.
It's all good. Yeah, I got your message on that.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever to get them to fit, because Jetfire is pretty big in jet mode.
Oh, he is. He's. I think he has the longest jet mode of any leader class Transformers figure ever released.
Ooh.
He no longer has the title. He no longer has the title of biggest jet. I think that title still belongs to. It's not so much longest jet, mind you, but the overall jet. The overall largest jet. I think that title still belongs to Cybertron Starscream from 2005. Yeah. And then the title of longest jet, I believe that is held by Siege Jetfire.
Oh, okay. And give me a sec. Let me check my calendar here. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Now it's working. Okay. I kept using it all day, and it kept telling me, "Come back later" or something like that. Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Let me blow my nose.
With everything I've sent stuff out from UPS before, and it isn't until the delivery, the first UPS driver on the first UPS truck scans the item that it scans on UPS's website. While it's still at the UPS store, it doesn't scan. Don't ask me why it works that way, but that's how UPS does it.
Man, sometimes I don't trust UPS half the time, but hoping they treat the package with love and care. Because I mean, I remember when I ordered some from eBay. I ordered the Transformers last night, Hot Rod figure, and believe it or not, the people that sent it to me and UPS dropped it off, it was in an orange envelope.
I don't like them.
I don't know why, but
I don't like when they use envelopes to stuff merchandise that isn't flat.
Yeah, and I don't. Pretty much, when I ordered my Seeds Thundercracker and Springer figure, they came in envelopes. I was shocked that they arrived in good condition. But
I know.
eh,
It all depends on what. Yeah. Now that is a fault with the delivery. Whoever delivers the actual merchandise, it's not Amazon. Because I've gotten stuff from in envelopes from Amazon. I've gotten Transformers figures from Amazon in envelopes that have arrived undamaged. So it all depends on uh, if it's like
how they treat the package.
yeah, the delivery service. Like if it's there's at least 4 different delivery services that have delivered merchandise to me that I've ordered from Amazon: UPS, FedEx, the post office, on track. Oh, 5 services: FedEx, UPS, the post office, on track, and Amazon's own Prime delivery service.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, but
All right.
so yeah,
Well,
but yes,
why do? Oh,
so yeah, I'm thinking that's why
hang
when I
on.
contact
Hey,
Amazon,
hey guys, happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Joaquin
Oh,
Nevares.
okay. Hang
Yeah.
on. Hold on. I'm gonna hop out and hop back in because I think it's getting a little staticky, and I think my words are delayed. That's why I'm cutting you off. So give me one sec.
Oh, no problem. But anyways, while Lord Master Starscream sips off of his own live stream, 2022 is starting to look like a good year for the Transformers franchise because the Legacy line looks to have a lot of good figures in it, and there's quite a few interesting ideas that Hasbro and Takara Tomy appear to want to do for the Legacy line. And the fact that we're still getting the fact that they decided to extend the Kingdom line to have a 5th wave for Blaster, Core Class Hot Rod, and Core Class Hot Rod is pretty great. This is a bit of trivia I want to share. Slammer and Pipes were originally supposed to be released in Wave 4 of the Kingdom line alongside Waspinator and Shadow Panther and Tigertron. Yeah, but for some reason, Hasbro and Takara Tomy. Yeah, and for whatever reason, Hasbro and Takara Tomy pushed back releasing Pipes and Slammer until Wave 5 of the Kingdom line.
Okay. Oh, and I got one for you that I don't think you knew that you might find pretty interesting about a Gigawatt.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Have you looked or read anything about the Back to the Future comics?
No. Nothing.
Okay. All right. Well, it turns out, and brace yourself for this, Gigawatt was originally a Decepticon, but he turned into an Autobot because he was tired of Megatron treating him so badly. So he scanned the DeLorean, or the Time Machine DeLorean, and tried to get away. And Gigawatt was originally supposed to have like the whole hood as the chest, not the flux capacitor. So Megatron, while he was trying to get away from both Megatron and Blitzwing, Megatron just blasted a hole right through him, like literally from the back through the chest, from the other side, from the chest. So that's how. So yeah, I think pretty much you were correct. I saw a YouTuber, I forgot his name. I'll definitely send you the videos if you're interested. But yeah, I guess Gigawatt is using the flux capacitor as his spark now. And real quick, I do want to point this out. Not only we have a Titan class clock tower called Watchtower, that's his name, and Gigawatt, but Marty's skateboard and hoverboard are a transformer also named Skills. And I will tell you this. When you read the 4th issue, the last one they released, it's pretty tragic. Like, what happens to Bumblebee and Hot Rod? I mean, ugh. Like, literally, while they're battling Watchtower and Gigawatt is trying to go back in time to prevent a certain future from happening. But literally, while both actually Rodimus Prime and Bumblebee are holding off Watchtower. Bumblebee just gets obliterated by one of the shoulder cannons, and Rodimus Prime just gets completely stomped on. And yeah, I mean, it's tragic, but it does have a good ending, though. Oh, and
that's a happy ending.
oh, and also, I will say this: Marty's black Toyota pickup truck is a Decepticon.
No, I was hoping they would have made that an Autobot.
Decepticon in disguise.
I've always imagined it looking like a mashup of Hoist and Trailbreaker. Like Hoist with Trailbreaker's paint job.
Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty good for what they did with the comic. And I'm definitely going to try to pick up all 4 of the issues of the comics if I can to go with Gigawatt.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, Gigawatt was originally a Decepticon, and I didn't even know that.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Hey, you guys got any idea for another Transformer or another idea? Transformers anime series. I can't think of anything.
Yeah. So,
go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you first.
Oh, I just wanted to point this out. And don't worry, Joaquin, I am reading your comments. I just wanted to bring this up. If you guys have Netflix, they are canceling 4 Transformers TV shows, and it's going to be taken off Netflix.
No way. Which cartoons series are they removing?
All right. And I do want to point this out. I promise you, it's not the Netflix series. Thank God.
I think those, yeah.
All right. Well, let me go on TFW 2005, but I'm going to say them right off the top of my head from what I remember. But they're going to be taken off. 1, Transformers Prime. 2, Transformers Robots in Disguise. I guess the sequel to Transformers Prime. And Rescue Bots and Rescue Bots Academy. Yeah, all 4 of those will be taken off Netflix. Yep, and it's on TFW 2005. Yep, all 4 of them are listed. So yeah, those 4 will be taken off. But go ahead.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I've been contemplating about if I should get the reissue Walmart exclusive Beast Wars Megatron figure. He's going for $40 on Amazon right now.
Oh, which character? Sorry.
Yeah, remember how Walmart's selling reissues of the original Beast Wars Megatron Optimus Primal figures?
Oh yeah.
The ones that were released back in 1996.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been contemplating on if I should get the Megatron figure because I'd love to see him standing next to the Kingdom version of Beast Wars Megatron.
If you can find him for a good price, or if you're willing to pay a retail price.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I want to get that figure. I mean, the reason why I want to get that figure is because I think that one's a lot more durable than the Kingdom one, because I'm worried about breaking the Kingdom one. Plus, the Kingdom one is the best one out of the re-release. I would just buy the So I'm going to buy the re-release one to also put it on display, but also to play with.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting the re-release of Beast Wars Megatron on just to see what it's like.
Oh, if you want to do that, go ahead. I mean, if you want to get another T-Rex Megatron in your collection.
Yeah, I think I will.
Well, I hope you make the right decision. And right now, it's going on Amazon. I hope this ain't a scalper, but there's 2 left in stock, going for $40.49.
Oh yeah, those are scalpers, but considering the price that the figure was going for before it was reissued and sold at Walmart, I think it's a pretty good deal.
I think the Optimus Prime was going for a good deal. I know you said you weren't gonna get that one, but it's going for $36.09. 98 cents.
Yeah, I might get that one if I can get enough money for it.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
got
I do. Hold
yeah.
on, let me check this comment. So, do you guys watch DC Comics Justice League Ultimate Series? Uh, I watched the live action movies, but I have not seen the cartoons.
Yeah, he's talking about Justice League Unlimited. So what happened was
Oh,
before
oh,
yeah, so what happened was yeah, I've watched every episode of Justice League Unlimited at least once, and it's a fantastic series.
okay.
Yeah, it was when at the time when Warner Brothers created it in the mid 2000s. It was the target audience was like more for teenage and college student age demographic, and so there were some even though it aired on Cartoon Network and also it also aired on the Warner Brothers now defunct Warner Brothers channel, and
Mm-hmm.
it had some adult themes mixed in with lighter themes in the series and series because in that series you had some adult themes like superheroes actually being in relationships, it's kissing each other on the screen, and uh, Warner Brothers even went so far as to have Batman and Wonder Woman be in a relationship.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, he says, he says, trust me, they don't have the same graphics and animation for Transformers. And they
Oh,
kind of, they technically Hasbro and Takara Tomy technically tried to go, quote unquote, that route with the controversial Transformers Kiss Players franchise in 2006, but that's something we never talk about. And to those who
okay.
know about Kiss Players, players deny that they know about it. ask
Oh,
me if ask me ask ask me if I know what it is.
oh gosh, what is it?
What?
Oh gosh, I'm so confused right now. Oh, this is funny. It's all good.
I was trying to make a bad joke about not wanting to say what Kiss
It's
Players
all good.
is, even though I know exactly what it is. But yeah, if you like the superhero characters from DC comic books, then Justice League Unlimited is a great series to watch. Basically, what happened was during the late 1990s and throughout the 2000s, DC Warner Brothers did to the DC comics what Disney did during the 2010s with the Marvel comics. Only instead of live action movies that released at theaters, Warner Brothers did cartoon shows that aired on television. What happened was they made a animated universe. It was known as the DCAU, the DC animated universe, and it started with Batman the Animated Series in 1991, and it ended with Justice League Unlimited airing its final episodes in 2008. And what happened was uh, after Batman the Animated Series ended, Warner Brothers decided to do an animated television show that focused on Superman, and then they did a sequel series to Batman titled Batman Beyond, which takes place when Bruce Wayne is now an elderly man, and he hires a teenage kid to become the next Batman in the futuristic city of Gotham. And that series was so successful, they decided to bring Batman and Superman together along with five other popular heroes from DC's comic books, and they made the Justice League series. And then that show was so successful, they decided to bring all of the DC superheroes together, and released Justice League Unlimited, which showed heroes from all of the DC comics coming together at their end. Some people have said Warner Brothers' decision to bring all the DC heroes together and it being a success is why the following decade in the 2010s, Disney decided to bring all of Marvel's superheroes together in the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, hold on. And all of the heroes will appear in the series soon. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, I do want to point this out. I last night I was gonna do a live stream tonight, but JJ Prime Reviews was doing a live stream. I decided to hop on there,
Mm.
but oh my gosh, I just want to say this. I saw the if I thought Gun Megatron, the old Transformers 2 when Gun Megatron was the worst thing to look at in robot mode. Oh my gosh, I was in for a shock. I totally forgot which was actually the worst Transformer in robot mode, or actually the worst Transformer both on screen and in robot mode toy form.
Revenge of the Fallen Scavenger.
I'm gonna have to look at. Hold on. You know what? Now I'm curious. Hold on. Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen Scavenger. Okay, I have to look just to make sure. No. Okay. Well, All right. I'm just gonna say but mind you, I don't know for sure. I think this is a GoBots figure. I don't know. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be me saying it is gonna sound like it's really messed up. I hope I don't get canceled for this, but the name of the Transformers character is Erector.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know about that darn character.
I know of the character, but I do not get what the joke with his name is and why everyone laughs at it.
Okay, first of all, have you seen images of him?
Yeah.
Okay. I would tell you on stream, but I'll just say it's a privacy thing. That's if that helps. You get it now. Yeah, that's the I
don't. I'm clueless.
Basically a privacy thing for guys, if you know what I mean now.
Yeah, but I don't see it with that figure. Does everybody else?
I have no idea, but I'm sure that's how some people think. But I don't know who made that character.
Does he think he's erecting that?
I think that's why they called him Erector. I don't know. I have no idea what that character was supposed to be about.
I've always thought his name was. I've always thought he was named Erector because he was based off of an Erector set.
I forgot about those things back in the day. Nah, hold on. So I'm not hearing. So imagine it like the whole Autobots and Decepticons all appearing in the series now that I would like to see. I wouldn't mind seeing that too. But yeah, I don't know what is it with people like Hasbro likes. I don't know what's going on with Hasbro nowadays, even from back then. Yeah. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know much about the character Erector, but is that a GoBots character or something like that? I looked at the toys box.
No, he's actually based off of one of the Generation 1 Autobot Micromasters.
Ah.
Yeah, so that's who he is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I did. Huh?
I'm done.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't know much about that character.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I found out about Erector through the YouTube reviewer Mgo316. On his channel, he had his mascot review Erector, and yeah, it's really funny. But like I said, I don't get what the deal is with why everyone laughs at Erector's name. I don't get the joke. But after hearing you, after hearing what you said, I think I'm starting to get the reason why. But again, maybe I'm just blind. Maybe it's just my love. Maybe it's just the fact that I love seeing Autobots that turn into construction vehicles, because due to Devastator and the Constructicons, we hardly ever see Autobot Transformers that turn into construction vehicles. So
yeah,
maybe I'm just blind by the fact that Erector is one of the few Autobots to have a type of construction vehicle for his alt mode, the same way that Grapple and Hoist do.
Yeah, I got you. And
because if you think about it that way, why don't people make fun of Grapple's name? What is he supposed to be grappling with?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that you do have a point. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Um. But I didn't know. Like I said, I didn't know much about that character. But all right. And
Yeah, so he's a Micromaster. So yeah.
okay. And I'm trying to think of something that I had on, but I just had a mind fart. But
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. There. But I do want to mention, since you were talking about Legacy a few minutes ago. Since we're in the new year now, how excited are you for Legacy now?
To be honest, not as excited as I was for the Kingdom line because most of the figures that have been shown in Wave 1 of the Legacy line, they aren't that interesting to me, and I still have a lot of the original figures of those characters that they're supposed to be. The Legacy line is supposed to be releasing quote-unquote updated modern versions of. So I'm not really too excited for some of the figures such as Prime RC or Voyager class Bulkhead.
Okay.
I would have been all over Bulkhead if they had designed him more like his appearance in Transformers Prime or even Transformers Animated. But what they did to Bulkhead is they basically gave him an entirely brand new a G1 style design. They basically made Bulkhead out to look like Age of Extinction Hound.
Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, Hound was originally supposed to be Bulkhead in Age of Extinction, but I think they changed his name. I could be
They
wrong.
did because Age of Extinction Hound was originally supposed to be Bulkhead, but when they found out Bulkhead wasn't an original Generation 1 Transformers character, they decided to switch his name to Hound. That way they could have more G1 characters featured in the film. Ironically, the same exact film in which Drift appeared in, even though he also is not an original Generation 1 Transformers character.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Um. Oh, real quick before we continue on about Legacy, I wanted to ask. I don't know if this was ad that you might have sold when you were having your family was having your garage sale, but did you have or did you ever own the gosh darn it, hold on, the Reveal the Shield Lugnut figure?
I still have that figure, and it's one of my prized possessions.
Okay, good. All right. I was gonna, if that was a figure you were gonna get rid of, I was like, hey, I'll be interested in that. But if that's all right, and I'm curious, is that really one of the best Lugnut figures? Because I'm looking on eBay, that figure is going for money.
Yeah. Well,
Is that
to
one
be
of?
honest, yeah, it
Hmm?
is. It has lots more points of articulation than the animated Voyager class Lugnut figure, and because we never got a leader class sized figure of Lugnut, the Reveal the Shield figure is technically the physically largest action figure of Lugnut that's ever been released by Hasbro.
And I guess that figure is definitely worth the money.
It
And
is.
all right, well, I hope to get that figure in the future because I'm definitely interested in that Lugnut figure.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But anyway,
Lugnut ended up being surprisingly one of only 3 Decepticons to be released in the Transformers Reveal the Shield line. Yeah.
I would have actually liked that character in Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. I'm sure you would have been a good character.
Oh yeah. And truth is, when Lugnut was released in 2011, he actually appeared at a lot of discount retail stores like TJ Maxx and Ross Dress for Less, and that's where I found him.
Huh?
Was
How
Ross
much?
Dress for Less.
You? So I guess you got a good deal on that figure, huh?
I did. Please don't be bitter and jealous with me, Lord
Oh,
Master Starscream, but
okay.
you're gonna freak out when you find out how much I paid for Reveal the Shield Lugnut back in 2011 when I found him at my local Ross Dress for Less store.
How much was he originally going for, first of all?
He was originally going for $19.99 since that was what Voyager class Transformers were still going for in 2011.
Oh, $19.99? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Man, I really wish I had a job at that time, but yeah, I was a kid at the time. I wasn't able to get a job, but all right, go ahead.
And since I found him at Ross Dress for Less, a discount retail store, mind you,
Mm-hmm.
I've ended up paying for Reveal Shield Lugnut when he was released. I paid $10 for him.
Oh, nice. That's the price of a deluxe right there.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Well, congratulations on that. Man.
Oh, yeah. And it was the last copy that my local Ross Dress for Less store had of him.
Oh, man. I bet if they had another copy, you would have bought both. One to keep in the box and one to play with.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, hold on. Hang on. Hold on. Okay. All right, I read that comment. All right. Man, yeah, and one of my favorite things about that Lugna is I like that you could get him in a pose where he's punching the ground.
Yeah, that's why everyone says that's the best Lugnut figure to have, because he has a lot more articulated joints in his arms and legs. So you can actually have him get him in a lot more dynamic poses than the animated figure could.
Yeah, and here's go ahead and turn on my camera for a minute. Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah, I can't remember if that was an official product photo or if a collector got a hold of Lugnut early, took that. But yeah, it's pretty impressive looking. I've been hoping that Hasbro and Takara would announce that they would make a Commander class sized figure based off of animated Lugnut, but oh yeah, you can also do a Gerwalk type thing like there, because the way Lugnut transforms, his legs form the type of aircraft Lugnut transforms to is almost similar to when he had an animated, where he turns into a type of cargo freighter military jet, and the way the Reveal the Shield version of Lugnut transforms, his legs form the cargo bay of the jet, while his arms are the wings. So, yeah, that's why if you can transform just his arms and legs, and you can get that Gerwalk looking robot where his robot mode torso looks like the fuselage of a jet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And another Reveal the Shield character I do want to ask you about is the Transformers Reveal the Shield Optimus Prime figure, the one that kind of looks like Laser Optimus Prime. You have that? Do you?
I do.
That's a figure I really want to get, but I wanted to ask you about that figure. If that's a figure worth having in the collection.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. I actually found it the day I found him. It was the only Reveal the Shield figure that my local Toys R Us store had at the time in 2011.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I even got the upgrade kit that was designed for it.
Oh, nice. The one that comes with the trailer and all that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that is a decent Optimus Prime figure to have. Just alert for those of you who don't have it, the way the arms transform, the robot mode arms transform into the side doors and the fuel tanks of the truck mode, and the way they transform plug in, even if you know what you're doing when you're transforming, when you finally put it all together, it doesn't feel like it's holding in place well. And if you see any gaps and you try and close those gaps and force it, there's tiny pegs that hold those arms together that feel like you're going to break them off. And even though my figure of Optimus Prime hasn't broken, thankfully, there's still stress marks on there. So the arms are a real pain to transform when transforming that figure.
Oh, okay.
But don't let the arm transformation stop you. So since I technically only paid $10 for Lugnut back in 2011, that would be that's literally 17.5 times the price that I paid for him.
Yeah, and I'm curious. Hang on, let me switch to another. Let me turn on my bright settings. There we go. All right, for since you own this figure, I'm curious, would this figure be worth that much money? Or, in your
Yeah.
opinion, to this
Mm.
for such an old figure?
Yeah. As I said, that remains the best figure of Lugnut we've gotten to date. So, my opinion, as insane of a price tag as it is, yeah, I think it would be worth getting that figure for that price. What happened to Lugnut and all the other Transformers Reveal the Shield action figures was Hasbro was so impatient to get the Transformers Dark of the Moon line out at retail. The entire Reveal the Shield line was only on the shelves of retail stores for 2.5 months from January to early April of 2011, and then the entire Reveal the Shield line was shoved out of the way so retailers could get the Transformers Dark of the Moon line in stock. That's why Transformers Reveal the Shield line here, collectors give it a name, or collectors refer to things like it was short-lived or didn't last long. It's because there's valid truth to that.
And if I'm not mistaken, this is a Wind Charger?
Yeah.
How about this character? Because this is a character I definitely want to add to the collection. And I'm curious.
I never found a Reveal the Shield Wind Charger as much as I wanted to get him. I never saw him once anywhere.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so I missed out on Wind Charger. But yeah, and the reason why Wind Charger was such a popular figure was at the time in 2011, a lot of Transformers fans and collectors hoping that it was known as Scout class sized figures at the time, and that's what the Scout class is a now defunct size class of Transformers figures that was in between a deluxe and a Legends class figure. And when Wind Charger was released in the Transformers Reveal the Shield line, a lot of Transformers fans and collectors were hoping that Wind Charger was a hint that Hasbro and Takara Tomy might consider releasing the other mini bots in that size class. But I can't remember what was the last line of Transformers that had the Scout class size before Hasbro decided to discontinue it. I think it might have been Transformers Dark of the Moon, or might have been Transformers I forgot the name of it. Transformers Generations, the original lineup of Transformers Generations might have been the last line to have Scout class size Transformers. But yeah, Hasbro they discontinued the Scout class size, I believe, either in 2012 or 2013. Because what happened in 2013 was Hasbro decided for the Transformers Generations Thrilling 30 line to upscale, enlarge, if you will, the Legends class Transformer size. Legends class Transformers used to only be 3 inches tall, but then starting with the Transformers Thrilling 30 line in 2013, Hasbro enlarged the size of Legends class Transformers from 3 inches to 4 inches. So yeah, for the last decade at least, the Scout class size Transformers have been discontinued, and the return of the core class, and that's what the core class size of Transformers figures are based on, is the old Scout class size, which was in between a Legends and a Deluxe class sized figure. But considering the overall size of that the core class Transformers figures have, they appear to be a combination. The reason why they were given a new name is because it appears that they're a combination or a mashup of Legends class and Scout class sized Transformers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and I know you said you don't collect live action universe Transformers figures, or I do want to put this out there. There is a little bit of Transformers Rise of the Beast news, and also another 86 figure I definitely want to talk about real quick. Hold on. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
let me guess. 86 figure is Sludge, the next Dinobot.
If you don't know about this, I could hardly wait to tell you. Give me a minute. Okay, well, real quick for Transformers: Rise of the Beast, it turns out I don't know when these figures will be shown. Maybe sometime next year, or rumor is we'll see them sometime in April. But I'm not gonna get my hopes up on it. But we only have a couple lists. Hang on, I think 5 listings of deluxe Rise of the Beast figures that will be released, and we got Deluxe Bumblebee, Deluxe Mirage, Deluxe Wheeljack, Deluxe Air Razor, and Deluxe Nightbird. That's it. And well, I'm definitely looking forward to that. And if you don't, so you don't know what the new 80, the you haven't heard about the new 86 figure that has, I guess, has been pretty much revealed. Do you have any?
Oh yeah, no. I know about it, but I'm just not excited about it. That's why I didn't mention it, because
Oh, yeah.
I don't really see the reason for releasing it. When there's lots of other when there's Autobots and Decepticons that can be released in that size.
Yeah, and for those who are wondering what we're talking about, is the Transformers Studio Series 86 Exosuit Spike Witwicky.
Yep, they're releasing a core class-sized figure of the Autobots' human friend Spike Witwicky in the exosuit he's shown wearing in the Transformers Generation 1 film.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this figure will... Oh, and it looks like it'll come with blast effects. Interesting.
Yeah.
But anyways. Hold on a minute. Okay, I had to look at something. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so this figure will pretty much be a pass for you, I guess?
Yeah, because to be honest, I never really had too much interest in the human characters created for the Transformers series.
Mm-hmm.
I did find it funny how Spike, Daniel, and Carly cameoed in Transformers Animated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that we're better off getting core class-sized figures of some of the smaller Autobot and Decepticon characters, like 2 packs of Blasters cassette bots, Steeljaw, Ramhorn, Rewind. We're getting Eject with Blasters. So I hope they do a core class set of 3 Micromaster cassettes based off of a Rewind, Eject, and Ramhorn.
Oh, yeah.
Steeljaw to go with Blaster.
Man, I can hardly wait to get that Kingdom Blaster figure. I don't know if I'll be going to town tomorrow, but hopefully, because I do have to work in the morning. So, but if, like I said, I'm hoping to be able to go to town, and hopefully I'll be able to find the either Rhinox, Tigertron, or the Blaster figure, or the Bonley movie Soundwave. But if I end up seeing the Blaster figure, I may have no choice but to pass on the Tigertron and Rhinox figure, because that Blaster figure is going to be another Netflix Soundwave all over again.
Oh, yeah, but I'm hoping, since it's a mass retail figure and it's also getting a re-release in the Legacy line.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
See that it'll be much easier to obtain than Netflix Soundwave was.
Well, yeah, you're right. I guess I can pass on the Kingdom Blaster and just wait for Legacy. I don't want to wait, but you're right. Thanks for reminding me about that. So
yeah, no problem. If I find Blaster in his Kingdom packaging, I'm gonna get him just to get the figure right as soon as I can.
Yeah.
But considering the fact that I saw my local Target store currently has 4 copies of Tigertron on the shelf, I got a feeling it's going to be a whole other month before they get the Kingdom Wave 5 Voyager figures, if they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my local Target store sometimes they get rid of the leader class and core class sizes to make room for other merchandise.
Mm.
But
Okay.
yeah, Beast Wars Megatron was a shelf warming at Target for a while.
The Kingdom one?
Yeah, the Kingdom figure.
I'll be shocked if they put them on discount if no one gets them. Because I mean,
Yeah,
if the figure's there for a while, it's going to end up on discount if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, and that's what happened with Siege Shockwave. Siege Shockwave is the main reason is the action figure that made my local Target store decide for a while to get rid of the core of the leader class size Transformers altogether.
Mm.
They got rid of the shelf space for those figures because Siege Shockwave shelf warmed for so long. That's a tongue twister.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
But but yeah, hopefully I'm hoping to be able to complete the my Kingdom Maximals because, like I said, counting Dracodon, I'm pretty much only missing Dracodon, uh, Tigertron, and Rhinox. Those are
Yeah,
the only.
I don't know if you've
It's,
watched my review. I don't know if you've watched my review of Tigertron, but I did a group shot of him with all of the Maximals that were released in the Kingdom line in robot mode.
no, I haven't got a chance to watch it, but I'm definitely gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, if you count the ones that were released as exclusives, such as T Rex, Beast Wars Grimlock, and Beast Wars Skywarp. Let's see. Let's see. 7, 8. I believe there's. Sorry for yawning. I've had a long day. I
It's
believe
okay.
I believe there's been 13 Maximals that have been released in the Kingdom line.
Hmm.
You
Okay.
got the seven. You got the 7 season 1 Maximals from Beast Wars, which Tigertron completed. You got. Let's see. I'm naming them all off. There's Optimus Primal, Rat Trap, Cheetor, Rhinox, Dinobot, Airazor, Tigertron, and then you got Transmutate, who was released in the Generation Selects line, and then you've got the other Maximal Fossilizers, Dracodon, and Wingfinger. That's 10. And then you've got the 3 exclusive Maximals who were released either at Amazon or Target: Beast Wars Grimlock, Beast Wars Skywarp, and T Rex. So yeah, there's been a total of 13 Maximals released in the Transformers Kingdom line.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm hoping to be able to get T-Rex one day, and
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, pretty much I'm missing the only two main Maximal characters, and hopefully I'll be able to get God darn it, I'm hoping I'll be able to get Pterosaur. I don't want to get the Buzzword. I haven't seen the the Buzzworthy Bumblebee one hasn't been leaked yet, so I don't know what that one's going to look like. But I don't.
Yeah.
Depending on what it looks like, I might not get it. But I really want to get the Golden Disc one.
Yeah, it's speculated that the Buzzworthy Bumblebee Pterosaur is going to be based more off of his original Beast Wars action figure, where he's got the blue painted helmet and he's got the black highlights instead of the mostly crimson, red, and silver highlights that his animation model in the Beast Wars series was given.
Yeah, I'm just saying. One of my favorite scenes. Yeah. Okay, I had to check the comments. Hang on, let me look on Amazon real quick. And currently unavailable. Okay. Um. Well, I definitely hope Amazon gets this figure back in stock.
Yeah, Pterosaur and the other Golden Disc Transformers figure that hasn't been released yet, Mutant Tigertron. They're still street dated for release on March 3rd. So they'll hopefully, if they aren't released early the way Jackpot and the Puffer Road Ranger 2-pack were released early, they'll hopefully still be released on March 3rd and not be delayed.
Yeah. But yeah, one of my favorite scenes. I just like when Dinobot and Optimus Primal are battling on the bridge. I like that when um I like when after the Maximals all win, T-Rex Megatron gets so frustrated he just slaps Pterosaur on the back in pterodactyl mode, and all you hear is that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I just like that he takes his anger out on Pterosaur.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's really funny.
And oh my gosh, yeah, I definitely like Pterosaur. He's like the Starscream
Mm-hmm.
of the Predacons.
Oh yeah.
But oh, what's that?
Oh, nothing. I just yeah, that's
Oh,
one of the yeah the I just love the Beast Wars series. I binge watched it one time back in 2018, and that first time watching it, I instantly became a Beast Wars fan.
oh yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, you started watching Beast Wars ever since you saw Optimal Optimus in Power of the Primes.
Yeah, that figure got me into the Beast Wars franchise.
Nice.
Yeah, the figure was released back in 2018. I still think it's a good version of Optimal Optimus, especially standing next to the other all the Maximals we got in the Kingdom line.
Oh my gosh, I still need to get that figure. It was still going for a good price at Big Bad Toy Store, but now it's unavailable. It was going for retail price, but
Yeah, that's
I
because
was
for
left.
some yeah, the reason why is because a lot of people didn't really like the way the smaller Optimus Primal robot transformed and the way it just stuck off the back of Optimal Optimus as a unsightly backpack. But then I think the reason why everyone started buying up Power of the Prime's Optimal Optimus was after the Kingdom line was announced to have Beast Wars characters.
Wow.
Because collectors knew that since we got Optimal Optimus in the Power of the Primes line, he was going to be one of the characters that we were not going to see in the Kingdom line.
Okay.
Yeah.
And oh, I do want to ask because I'm not before I have to end. Do you have to you working today or well tomorrow? I should say. Well, it's already midnight for me, but you know.
Yeah, no. No, tomorrow's the only though I have off.
Okay, so you get to wait for your Sparkless Seeker.
Yeah, and another Transformers figure that might or might not arrive tomorrow. I'm not gonna
Uh,
say which one. I'm not gonna say which one. I'm gonna leave it a surprise for you, but
oh boy, this is
yeah,
one you haven't announced just yet.
no. And if I have, I forgot if I shared it.
Oh, that's all good. Well,
Yeah.
if you did, then I guess I guess it's best that I forgot.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
But yeah.
but yeah, like I said, I'm contemplating if the next Transformers figure I get is going to be the reissue of Beast Wars Megatron. Uh, the thing is, right now on Amazon, Kingdom Blaster is only available it's only being offered by scalpers who want $65 for him.
Oh man.
Yeah, so if Blaster is becomes available for Amazon from their own stock at retail price, then I'll get Blaster next. But yeah, if Blaster doesn't if Blaster doesn't become available in stock over the next few days, then I might get the Beast Wars reissue Megatron figure just to have that figure in my collection. I'm getting.
Okay.
I haven't gotten it from him yet, but Ruben Soto he agreed to pay me $22 for the shipping fee for what I sent him. So that money's gonna help me.
Oh shoot. No. All right. Hopefully he'll come back in a minute. No. TFN Geek. Oh no. All right. I'm gonna wait on him. Hopefully he'll hop back in. But yeah, and I hope to do a live stream tomorrow. Oh, hold on. Let me add him back in. Eee.
Sorry about that, I hit the wrong button. So what I was going to say is the $22 that Ruben Soto is going to reimburse me for the shipping fees. That's going to help me with my next Transformers purchase on Amazon, whatever it is.
All right. Yeah, and I hope to be able to send you $30 or excuse me $33 pretty soon. So yeah.
Yeah,
But
thank
yeah.
you. Yeah, thank you, Master Justin, because that money you're sending me is going to help me with my next Transformers purchase a lot. So thank you. Thank you again for
Oh,
that.
oh, no problem. No problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, no man, I have to work in the morning, and hopefully it'll be warm.
Oh
But
yeah.
and hopefully I'll be able to make a trip to Walmart and see if I could find anything good. But
Yeah.
But would you?
Well, I hope that you do, because there's no Walmarts where I live. Target's the only store I have to visit, and it's kind of a bust right now. But I'm hoping if they'll get something in soon, because it's been a while since they got something new. The last thing they got was 2.5 weeks ago for Christmas, and they usually get something in once a month. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm hoping Amazon will help me out with the fact that
You're
Pipes' box getting crushed.
Yeah, I hope so too. So hopefully you you get a good result out of that.
Yeah,
And but yeah, I'm gonna hopefully I'm gonna head to bed. But and also I do want to thank you for sending me the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Leader Class Optimus Prime and Jetfire, and I definitely look forward to getting those in the mail. And
oh yeah, I
yeah, and
really
thank
hope
you for
years.
oh oh I'll definitely, man, definitely. And yeah, those
Mhm.
are figures I've been wanting to get for quite some time. But
Oh
in
yeah,
my opinion, I think that's the best Leader Class Optimus live action Leader Class Optimus Prime that they ever made.
yeah, but it's also infamous for holding the title of having the most complex transformation out of any Optimus Prime figure ever made.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
even when you know what you're doing, I time myself. Even when you know where each panel section goes, when you transform Optimus Prime, it's especially true when you transform him from uh, robot mode back to vehicle mode. Uh,
Yeah.
I timed myself one time just to see if I could do it, since I knew where everything was, since I knew where each part had to move and rotate and realign to. It took me 13 minutes to transform Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime from truck mode to robot mode, and then it took me 22 minutes to transform him from robot mode back into truck mode.
Mm.
So, counting both transformations, it took me a total of 35 minutes
Oh, wow.
to transform Optimus Prime twice. Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime twice.
Okay. I'm curious before I end off. Have you ever done the combined mode with Jetfire and Optimus?
I have. It is a real pain trying to get them to stay together, but
Oh God.
once you get everything lined up, it is a pretty cool looking combination.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I was lucky enough to get the Studio Series versions, but
yeah,
okay.
but yeah,
Yeah, and
and another thing to note about when you combine Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime and Jetfire, it is massive. It's enormous.
I would say Titan size, but a little bit smaller.
No, it's more like the same size as the Combiner Wars combiners. Not combiners. It's just as tall, but more thick in the back. I can't think of any. I'd say Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime and Jetfire combined is almost the same size as uh, Siege Jetfire or Earthrise Skylink. So it's
Oh,
about the
okay.
size. Yeah, it's about the size of a fairly large. It's almost the size of a commander class figure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, and since I helped you out with oh, excuse me, if since I helped you out with getting you the Sparkless Seeker, if you ever need any, darn it, have hiccups. If you ever need any help with looking for any more Transformers figures, just let me know, and I'll definitely keep an eye out for you. If there's any Walmart exclusives, or if there's any other figures you're looking for that are currently being released, I'll definitely help you out on that.
Yeah, thank you. The only figures I'm looking for are Kingdom Blaster, Core Class Hot Rod, and of course Kingdom Red Alert.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm gonna say this before I end up. I may have no choice but to pay 60 something dollars for Red Alert. I don't want to, but in the end, I know it'll be worth it. But I'm gonna give it some time.
We've all had Transformers figures that we absolutely had to have in our collections. When we realized the scalper was the only route to go, we realized we had no choice but to pay the scalpers to get the Transformers figures we wanted.
Yeah. Hey, I'm glad you got that figure, and I'm hoping to be able to collect Shattered Glass Transformers figures.
Oh yeah.
'Cause
I only did Optimus Prime and Megatron just to have them, and there's a couple of Transformers figures in my collection that I have that on the Transformers Wikipedia they say that these figures can double as Shattered Glass figures. So I'm really looking forward to eventually doing a review of Shattered Glass Megatron. I've taken a break the last few days
yeah,
to relax since I was made since I think I put out 15 videos on my channel over the last 2.5 weeks.
oh wow.
Yeah, let me see just how many. Lost count.
But yeah, I definitely look forward to. I'm hoping to be able to get both the Megatron and the Starscream. I want to get the Optimus Prime also, but I mean, the price I have to pay for it. But yeah, the only ones I'm pretty much interested is in the Megatron and the Shattered Glass Starscream, like in my profile right here.
Oh yeah.
Because let me full screen myself or so lay out myself. Like if you look at this image right here, this proves that Shattered Glass is a brutal series. Like literally, all the Autobots are this evil Autobots are surrounding the Shattered Glass Starscream, and like he's all leaking, he's bleeding out energon, he's all busted up. Like
Oh
he's not
yeah.
going to get out of this fight. I know you guys can't see it, but Jetfire is leaping right behind him, probably
Yeah.
going for a killing blow. But yeah, Shattered Glass is a brutal.
Yeah. Okay,
But
so
go ahead.
I just counted. Last month in December, I put out 38 reviews
Whoa,
across in 31 days. So
almost made it to 40.
yep.
Oh goodness. Well, at least you did good on getting some of the reviews done. I really was hoping you would be able to get them done before the end of the year, but hey, at least you got the arc to look forward to.
Oh yeah.
And Kingdom is still going on.
Oh yeah.
Almost for a whole year. Oh god.
Actually, it's over
But
a year because I think some of the collectors got a hold of Wave One of Kingdom in December of 2020.
oh wow.
Yeah, so it's been going on for over a year now.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and I will say this. I remember before I go, I remember getting my first Transformers Kingdom figures at a hobby or no, excuse me, hold on. I forgot where. Hold on. I I really honestly forgot the name of the store, but my very first Transformers Kingdom figures both were Black Arachnia, Cheetor, and Paleotrex. I wasn't going to get Paleotrex, but I was so excited. Through all the excitement, I somehow walked out of the store with him.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I ended up picking up 2 Black Arachnia figures that day. One of them was supposed to be for someone I was in a relationship at the time, but I was never able to give it to that individual. So I ended up giving it to Ruben Soto. So hey, at least he has another Kingdom figure in your collection. And by the way, you're welcome. But yeah, and I will say this. Even though I said I was never going to pick up the Fossilizer, Paleotrex, or any of them, I gotta say, I'm happy with them. At least I got them made.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's been the attitude of most collectors. A lot of people weren't too sure about getting Transformers action figures that turn into skeletal dinosaurs, since we already have full body dinosaur Transformers such as Grimlock. But overall, all the Fossilizers have been a pretty fantastic gimmick line of Transformers figures.
Oh yeah.
Even
And
though,
hopefully,
even though if you count the core class Vertebrake and Dracodon molds as a fossilizer, we only got 4 molds. I think the 4 molds that we got in the subsequent repaints are a pretty decent lineup of fossilizer Transformers.
oh yeah.
Yeah, if you include Dracodon and Vertebrake, because they transform into skeletal velociraptors, there's a total of 8 fossilizers that were released.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a Paleotrex, Ractonite, Wingfinger, Vertebrake, Dracodon. Uh, on how many is that? That's 5. Transmutate, and then Skelevore, who was released in the Netflix line, and then Tricranius, who was released on Hasbro Pulse.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, hopefully, I'll be able to pick up Ractonite because I know he's available at GameStop right now in my area. So hopefully, I'll get the last fossilizer I need. Well, actually, I still have 2 of them to get technically for mass retail, which is a Dracodon and Ractonite. So hopefully, I'll be able to pick both of those up.
Yeah.
And I will definitely pick up Transmutate when I can.
Oh yeah. I think she's still going for under $30 on Amazon. I hope you get her because she has the honor of being actually having appeared in the original Beast Wars cartoon series, so that's a plus.
Yeah. But yeah, and I will say this: if I don't end up going to Walmart this week, I probably won't be able to go for the rest of the week. So that would mean that the Transformers figures you send me will probably end up being my very first Transformers figures of 2022. So I'm definitely excited for that. If those end up being the very first figures of this year for me, and
So,
Sparkless,
yeah,
and go and if Amazon doesn't end up giving you a refund or helping you out, I guess I would say Sparkless Seeker would be your first Transformers figure of this year. But now I guess, like I said, if they don't help you out, I guess Pipes will be your first figure of this year. A mini bot.
Yep.
But
I personally don't mind. I'm always happy when my first Transformers figure of the year is an Autobot.
oh gosh. And the only thing I'm going to say about this year, I mean, there's only one. I confess, I'm happy about this Christmas. But the only thing that sucked about this Christmas is me not getting Red Alert, and here's why. Real quick before I go, what year was Ratchet released? The Siege one?
2019.
Okay. In 2019, Christmas Day, when we opened our presents and all that stuff, me and my sister and all that, all of our family, or the whole family, we went to go visit some other family members. And on the way back home, I said, hey, can we stop by Walgreens? Because I wanted to see what they had. And Ratchet was right there. He was the only one. He was hidden from me. I almost didn't see him as I was walking out of the store. So, yeah, I got Ratchet on that Christmas. And in 2020, same thing happened. We opened our gifts, went to visit some family members. I stopped by Walgreens, and bam, there was a Earthrise Blue Streak, or Silver Streak. I'm going to call him that because he's silver.
Yeah.
And, well, since last year I wasn't able to go to Walgreens, I wasn't able to find Red Alert. So, but I still hope to find Red Alert. And if, like I said, if I find 2 copies of Red Alert, I'll gladly get that figure for you.
Yeah, thank you, because Kingdom Red Alert isn't even available on Amazon right now.
Or
or
Walgreens for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, and yeah, I think that's about it. And I definitely do hope to do a live stream tomorrow, and I hope you get your Sparkless Seeker in. And I hope they do not damage the box. I have my fingers crossed for you on that.
Yeah. Well, the truth is, the Sparkless Seeker that I ordered, it came from a third-party seller on Amazon instead of Amazon themselves. So notice that's one thing. Unfortunately, that's one thing that's one thing that the scalpers have outbeat over Amazon is that they actually ship their products in boxes.
The third party
the third party sellers.
Okay, so the figures are legit. They're just a third party seller.
Yeah, the figures are legit. They're just scalpers.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, sometimes on Amazon, the scalpers, the prices that they charge you depends on supply and demand. There's some scalpers who they'll only charge like $2 or $3 more than retail price because they got a lot of copies of the figure, but nobody's buying it because the figure's gotten a bad reputation, or it's one that is out there on the market right now. In heavy supply. So if the
Yeah.
supply is high and demand is low, well, the scalpers will charge pretty close to retail price surprisingly.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I definitely hope you get that figure in your, or the figure comes in really good condition, man. And I'm
Yeah.
definitely happy I helped you out with that figure, and hopefully I'll be able to get Sparkless Seeker sometime very soon. So
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
And yeah, I think that's about it. Would you like to share where they can find you?
Yeah, sure. So you guys can find me here on YouTube. You can find me on Discord. I love to talk everything Transformers related. Thank you, Lord Master Starscream, for having me on here, and I hope that Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime and Jetfire arrived to you in good condition. And
Oh yeah,
yes,
definitely.
so much.
All right. Oh, no problem. And you can find me here on YouTube at The Ghost of Lord Master Starscream. Same for my Instagram, Discord page, and TikTok. And also, I did mention this at the beginning of the video, but since I pretty much forgot to answer your question on this on Discord, but I'm gonna have to announce this anyways. Ruben Soda wasn't able to join today because, well, he was hoping the Wi-Fi would be fixed today, but today they figured out what was wrong with the power line. They came by, looked around, and it turns out what happened was a squirrel. It wasn't a firework. It was a squirrel apparently chewed on the cable because they found a dead squirrel nearby. So yeah. So
Yeah.
they said that they'll come right around 8 in the morning and try to get it fixed. So hopefully, Ruben said he's hoping to be able to join tomorrow. So yeah. So yeah, hopefully they get the Wi-Fi fixed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, squirrels definitely like too much electricity, but they don't know what they're chewing on half the time.
No, they don't.
Every creature in this world is curious,
Mm-hmm.
but you gotta be careful what you're curious about. Is all I'm gonna have to say.
Oh yeah.
Especially kids. Kids don't put any metal object in a light socket. That's not fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that's about it. I hope everyone enjoyed this live stream. And yeah, this is the Ghost of Lord Master Starscream saying, Seekers, transform and rain fire. Good night, everyone.